Hi everybody and welcome back to Smart Cook Magic. Wishing all my viewers a happy new year. Today is the first day of 2022 and I thought I will share with you a sweet recipe, banana cake, but made with the help of the air fryer in the healthiest way possible. To begin, I have sliced 4 ripe bananas here. You can use overripe bananas. And then I've got the ingredients ready, the dry ingredients, 1.5 cups of whole wheat, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/3 teaspoon of baking soda, 3/4 cup of brown cane sugar. You can also use white sugar. And I'm using 1/2 cup of oil here, no butter. I've used the regular cooking oil, mine's a rice bran oil. You can use any neutral flavored oil. And I've also quartered about 10 to 12 walnuts here to mix into the batter. Let's get the wet mix done first. Just mash the bananas either with the help of a fork or just 3 or 4 pulses in your mixer jar. Then add the sugar to the same jar. The sugar just has to melt, so again a few seconds, pulse it, and then add the oil as well as 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence for the flavor. Just going to pulse this again for 4 or 5 times till the mix gets well combined and the wet ingredients are ready. So go on and preheat your air fryer at 180 degrees centigrade for 4 minutes. Next, we are going to add the dry ingredients directly to the wet mix. I'm holding a sieve above the wet ingredients. Now I'm adding the wheat flour, that is the whole wheat flour, then the baking soda and baking powder, and also a pinch of salt. And I'm sifting this over the wet mix so that this dry mix, it falls uniformly into the wet mix and it's easy to combine. So mix this gently. Use cut and fold movements. Don't whisk or don't apply pressure. By doing cut and fold, we try to trap air bubbles into the batter, which will help our cake to remain moist and soft. But if you use a whisk and mix this, what happens is your cake is going to turn dense. And once you get this uniformly done, don't overmix, just gently, just as soon as it's combined well, just stop. I'm adding the chopped walnuts to the batter here and mixing it in gently. Now the cake batter is ready. All that is left to be done is you just need to pour the batter into a baking pan and air fry it. Once you get the batter into your baking pan, just pat it a bit on all the sides so that it almost levels up. Our air fryer has preheated. Now remember, we did the preheating at 180 degrees centigrade. Now I'm setting the temperature at 170 degrees for baking and I'm putting it in for 25 minutes. I'm opening my air fryer after exactly 25 minutes. Now I'm going to just check whether the cake is done. I'm inserting a toothpick. Wow, yes, it is done. But I would like to keep this in for about 7 to 8 minutes. So I'm closing it and just leaving it there to sit in the heat of the air fryer for about 7 minutes. After 7 minutes, I'm gonna just leave this here on a wired rack to cool down. Now I'm ready to cut the cake and distribute the pieces. Well, banana cake is best enjoyed plain without any toppings, with tea, or I shouldn't say tea. You can enjoy it at any time of the day you wish. But then for 2022, welcoming the year. I'm just having it with some whipped cream. Shh. Thank you for watching and see you again soon on Smart Cook Magic.